Welcome back, guys. We are going to go over last week's tournament in Lula, Georgia, the OG course, and all right, guys. So as you can tell, it's dark. I've tried to film this video a couple times. Audio, people in the background. So I came out a little later than normal. I played a little practice round here at Odell, which is a 9-hole course in my area, and did my typical 100 putts. But we're here to talk about the Untitled Goose tournament that I participated in Lula, Georgia this last weekend. 2 courses on the property. Both courses are absolutely amazing. Round 1, I played the OG course. I played 6 over, but I had 2 birdies, 4 bogeys, and 1 or 2 double bogeys, which put me at an 805 rated round, which is good. I played above my rating, played about 50 points above my rating, so I'm pretty happy about it. I did end up finishing the tournament 12th out of 17, so still plenty of growth there to do as far as that goes. The OG course probably has my favorite hole of all time. I'll go to play the hole 12 in the OG course. It's the chicken coop hole, completely different from anything you'll ever see. Basically an old chicken coop, 285 foot, par 3, dead straight. Because the roof is insulated, eerily quiet. There was people on hole or tee pad of 11. We could barely hear them. That's actually where I got my first birdie from big putt at circle 2. So definitely helped there. The OG course is, I would say, pretty close to 50-50 split between wooded golf and open shots. Maybe a little bit more wooded, but not wooded like Red Hawk. Red Hawk is definitely the more technical course there. But overall, great experience there, great card mates, and even my double bogeys that I had in round 1, they were because I got in my head in putting, missed a putt low, rolled down the hill, and didn't make the comeback. Another one, I just bounced off the band and it rolled and didn't make the comeback. So, but hopefully that I'm getting my putting a little bit more dialed in. But the Red Hawk course, the Red Hawk course, that is a very, very physically demanding course. It is a lot of up and down hills. The hills are so bad that they actually have ropes on some of the hills to help pull yourself up. You basically shoot over a canyon. You have to walk down the canyon and back up the canyon to the green. So it's crazy. But I ended up with 3 birdies, 5 bogeys, 1 double, 1 triple. My triple came on hole 17. I did start on hole 16, which hole 16 is actually a great hole. You have some obstacles with trees, and the basket is right at the bottom of the hill that climbs up, and hole 16 to 17 is one of those hills with a rope that you pull yourself up. And they're not short walks. I mean, it's a good little hike up these hills. So, but my round 2, I had a 721 rated round. So I was a little disappointed in myself from that round. I feel like I could have played better, which put me at a 763 rated round for the tournament, which is still great. It's playing above my rating, which is moving in the right direction for myself. I was the last one to the top of the hill. My legs were burning. I couldn't breathe. I couldn't settle down. And honestly, I went to the tee box before I was ready, before I caught my breath, just because I was afraid I was going to hold up my card. I was going to hold up the card behind us. And then once I got to the green, I literally bounced it off the basket 3 times. So I'm looking forward to going back to Lula, Georgia, just for Red Hawk. Because I know how hard I've been working in the gym this week, that my physical cardio is better than it was this past weekend. It has to be. I don't want that to ever happen to me again, where I just feel that bad about a round of disc golf, especially coming through it. But if you guys get a chance to go to Lula, do it. Take your family. There's campgrounds, there's cabins, there's tents, there's yurts. Go enjoy it. Go enjoy the weekend. Another round has a pro shop there, and they have everything that you can want as far as discs go there. So if you lose it in the pond, you lose it in the woods somewhere, you can get your replacement. So at the end of the tournament, we played Ring of Fire, and we had a 289-foot best shot for the Golden Goose trophies. If you've never played Ring of Fire, basically it's everybody in the tournament grabs their putters and they get one shot. Whoever makes it moves on to the next round. If you miss it, you move out. But Ring of Fire is pretty fun if you've never played it. Putters get smacked out of the way, putters get knocked out of the basket. They gave away a Golden Goose trophy disc for that. And then I actually was able to get the Golden Goose for the best throw. I actually parked it right under the basket. I threw my heat. I was probably 7-8 inches away from the pole. So closest or ace won the Golden Goose for both for that event, and the last person standing won the Golden Goose for Ring of Fire. But this next week we are playing in a Trilogy Challenge charity tournament. That's a tongue twister. It is only a 9-hole course currently. This event goes to build the other 9 baskets, or put in the other 9 baskets, and anything left over is going to go towards their campers and building better camps there at the church. So we are going to play that 9-hole loop twice with only the disc from Trilogy. So that will be exciting. And this will be the first tournament. So this is going to be my 7th tournament that I've played in the last 3 or 4 months. But the first tournament that I'm not playing blind. Every other tournament I've played this year has been a blind. So hopefully we can put together the best tournament I've had this year. Unfortunately, it's a non-sanctioned tournament, but to help grow the sport of disc golf, it's worth it. To go out and help build the sport and get that competitive side fulfilled, and kind of help with the mental game too, because no matter what kind of tournament, rather it be charity or a sanctioned event, you're gonna get that mental side working for you. So I'm excited to see how that goes, and I'm excited to see what they do with the rest of that property out at Breezy Hills, which is where I'm going to be playing this next week. So we'll have so next week we'll recap that, and I'm also ordered some mics, so they'll be here, and maybe we'll get a practice round filmed out there or something, which will be a plus, because on top of growing my game, growing my mental part of the game, and the weight loss, growing these videos to make them better quality, to help me grow all the way around. I'm excited about next week, and I'll see you guys then.